안녕하세요. Can you tell me about your company?
Oh, it's in English. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I was afraid it's going to be in Korean.
no.
Okay, so we call Chungdo Pharm, and we are the manufacturer of urine test strips. We were founded in 1991, so we have been on the market for 30 years, over 30 years now. We mostly sell abroad, so we have over 30 countries all over the world. Our products have been recognized by many millions of people, and we stand behind our quality. And we have three main types of products that we make. First kind is the most popular urine strip with the 11 or 10 parameters. And this is the regular urine strip that is used in hospitals for general health checkup.
So what are some of the parameters here?
Ketones, protein, pH, glucose, leukocytes, urobilirubin, blood, so like everything. So whatever urine strip you find in the market, you'll have the same. It's a standard.
Yeah.
Right? And so what they do when you come for your health checkup is you give them your urine sample, yes, and then the doctor, after receiving it, he will dip the strip. And then you can do it with your eyes because after 1 minute the color will develop, and depending on the concentration on each parameter, it will be one of these colors on the label. But hospitals, they have a lot of patients and they don't have time to do it with their eyes, so they use analyzers, which we also provide. So you dip in the urine, and then you place the strip in one of the analyzers, and then automatically, you see, it goes inside.
Wow, in 5 seconds or 6 seconds.
Yeah, so it pushes it inside, and then right after you can place the next strip. So every 3 seconds, strip go. This is the fastest one, and then after it will incubate for 1 minute inside, so you don't have to wait. I mean, you have to wait for the machine to do it.
Yeah.
And then after it's done, you see there's 2 strips being analyzed. The results are printed on the paper, or it will, if you connect it to a computer, can go directly to your patient management program. So you can also read the patient ID with a barcode reader.
Wow.
And then another analyzer is this kind, which is, let me see. It's a little bit slower, so you have to place 10 strips at once on the tray, and then you press enter, and then they go inside and they analyze one by one. So it's for middle-sized hospitals, and then we have a smaller one, which is 1 strip at a time. So this is our hospital line. Second line that we have is a similar product, but for animals.
Okay.
It's called VET. Self-stick is our brand name, by the way, so it's a self-stick VET. And it works for any animals. Some parameters have been adjusted precisely for animal urine, so it's different from human product. So the market is either people with pets or veterinary clinics, or maybe big farms with a lot of cows and they want to keep their animals healthy. Because animals can't talk, they won't be able to tell they're sick, but this is a good way to monitor. And if something goes wrong on the strip, then maybe it's time for a more detailed checkup. Yeah, and we've been producing these strips under white label in the States.
Okay.
So because American is a big market for animals, so we also provide custom labels, custom boxes. If you want your name on the label, it's not a problem for us. That's the second type. And then the third type is a smaller strip, because this big one, many parameters here, and maybe you can use it at home, but then you dip and there's so many colors, you're not sure what's happening, what it means, and it's just very confusing, right? So for home, we call it home health monitoring. In case you have some particular problem that you're aware of, for example, you have some problems with liver, or maybe with kidneys, or maybe with your heart, or maybe you're diabetic, right? And instead of having to go to the hospital every week for a general checkup, which costs money and time, you can get one of our strips, because every strip is, you see, this is a liver test. So it has 2 parameters that are particularly indicative of liver status.
Yeah.
So if they're normal, nothing to worry about. If they're not normal, maybe then it's time to see a doctor about your liver. And then we have similar things. It's in Korean, but this is for oxidative stress, which is your general well-being, aging and everything. You have to keep it as low as possible. This is nitric oxide, which is health of your cardiovascular system, heart and then we have calcium, which is your bones and neuromuscular system. We have also kidney test, which is the same. Yeah. So the idea with this is that people can just buy it privately for themselves, and whatever health aspect they want to monitor, they can do it at home regularly without having to pay a lot of money and without having to spend time for hospital. And then we are developing smaller kind of same thing, but handheld small thing. Because with your eyes, you see it's only 1 or 2 parameters here, so it's easy to judge with your eyes, but then sometimes You want to see what you want to see, and you make mistakes because it's subjective. But if you have the device, it will be very precise. Results will go to your smartphone through Bluetooth, and then you'll have complete record of every history of your tests that you ever done.
Wow, well, thank you for showing us all these items for testing at home, test kits at home. Yeah, thank you. That's great. Thanks. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.